Greg, Chase, Sunderlage, Andy, Eric, Mark, Ollie, and Brian. Drivers ready. Marshall's on your toes. I'll call you by name. Greg Tennies, Chase LeMieux, Matt Sunderlage, Andy Krivitz, Eric Krivitz, Mark Smith, Alejandro Vegas, and Brian Jaeger. There's a 14-6 off a Chase to get things going. That seems snappy. 15-0 for Smith and Andy. Somebody had their Cheerios this morning. Chase LeMieux on a 21.509 early in this. 2 laps in, a 14.6 and a 14.8. Good opening for LeMieux. Tennies has plenty of pace. He's hanging on to second, but he's watching Chase drive away right now. 14.7 on lap 3 for Chase. 21 and an 09. Good pace coming off of LeMieux early in this one. Tennies hanging on to that second spot. But then it's Eric, Ollie, Jaeger, Andy, and Mark breathing down his neck. It's going to be a close fight in mod all day. Right now it's advantage Chase LeMieux. Eric Krivitz bringing the heat in the second spot. Tennies and Jaeger breathing down his neck. Andy Krivitz and Mark Smith right there. The Prodigy forgot to tighten his tires. There goes the leader, LeMieux, with a tire off. He'll have to wait till round 2 to go 21 laps. So that's going to move Eric Krivitz to the point. Eric in that green and white in front of the driver's stand, coming off the double-double, going to be your leader. Down the short chute. Good run working here for Eric Krivitz. 20 and a 5.05, the pace off of Eric Krivitz. It's the same pace for Greg Tennies. Tennies went 14.9 last lap. He's on that second spot within a tenth of the lead. This time by 15.4. Good lap still for Tennies. Andy Krivitz just a couple seconds off of that lead battle. He's fighting with Mark Smith and Brian Jaeger. Mark got it wrong in the sweeper, but didn't need a marshal. Won't lose too much time. 2:05 down, 2:55 to go. It's Tennies ahead of the Krivitzes. Then I think maybe Jaeger ahead of Mark Smith. We'll check it this time by. Jaeger and Smith both with mistakes that lap. Go low in the sweeper, go low in the sweeper, go low in the sweeper. So it's Tennies, Eric ahead of Andy and Mark Smith now, breaking away from Jaeger, Ollie, and Sunderlage. Halfway home in this one. 20 and an 05 coming off of Greg. Good patient run for Tennies this round. Greg going hard at that double-double in front of the driver's stand. Watch at the end of the triple. It'll clear up by the time you get there. Andy Krivitz going 14.7. He had hot lap of the race when I wasn't looking at 14.5 off of Andy Krivitz at one point. But he's still in second, a full second off the back of Greg by time. Andy trying to hunt down Tennies here. 150 to go. Eric trying to hang with those two. Then Jaeger leading up everyone else. That would be Mark Smith, Ollie, and Sunderlage. 145 to go. Tennies on point now. Andy trying to take him down within a half a second now. Greg breaking out a 14.8 right there. Good lap there by Greg. Rough lap there by Andy. Going to give up that second spot to his brother Eric for the time being. Greg Tennies, good run. Going for a quick flip on the step-up, step-down. No need for a marshal, though. He may hang on to the lead. Eric Krivitz putting up some good pace right now. Oh, rough lap there for Eric. Going to give Greg the breathing room he needs. So we got 105 to go. We're going to reset. Top down, it looks like it will still be Tennies on point. I'm not sure about the Krivitzes. Watch at the end of the triple. We'll check Andy this time by. Going to lose a little bit of time. From the 2 to the 4 for Andy Krivitz. That's going to move Eric Krivitz up to that second spot. Jaeger up to the 3. Ahead of Andy, Ollie, Smith, and Sunderlage. 40 seconds to go. Good run working here for Jaeger. Jaeger up to the 3rd spot now. Your leader, though, still Greg in front of the driver's stand. Getting it wrong in that double-double. Good marshal here by Kreuzer. He double stuffs it, though, for extra measure. He may or may not have enough lead to absorb that. It was 5 seconds last time across the loop. Eric Krivitz was in second. Consistent run coming off of Eric Krivitz. We'll check it this time by. Krivitz now within a quarter of a second of Tennies. They're going to get 2 more laps. Keep going until I tell you you're done. There comes Greg across the line. Good anger lap there, 15.5. Keep going. No one is done yet. No one is done yet. Keep going. Eric, 15.4 for Eric. Ollie with a 14.7. No one is done yet. Still no one done. Should be done this time by the loop. Greg sticks it on the last corner. That's going to hand it to Eric. Just waiting on Ollie. If you want it, Ollie, you're still running. And, yeah, that's it. Ollie's still running. Ollie's still running. And that's a race. Eric Krivitz going to take it down 20 and a 12. Good run, Eric. Greg 20 and a 14. Jaeger 19.03. Andy 19 and 15. Ollie with 19 and a 5.26. Sunderlage with 18. All right, we will go at 1:45. 1:45 sharp for round 2. No resort. 1